Bienvenue dans cette nouvelle vidéo et aujourd'hui on va apprendre les pronoms. Moi c'est Monsieur Pierre et je suis prof de français. Alors, les pronoms. Welcome to this new video and today you're going to learn about the pronouns in French. Super easy, alright? So now, the pronouns in French are called les pronoms. Les pronoms. So now we're going to learn how to say the pronouns in French and how to use them. Alright? So now the first one we have here is pronounced as je. 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 So now je is when you're talking about the first person. That means I in English. So when you're saying I in English, in French you think about je. So je. Je. Now the next one is tu. Tu. Now tu means you, but in an informal manner. So now when you're talking to someone that you're cordial with, someone you really know, and you want to address the person, you use tu. Don't forget, you only use tu when you know the person very well. Alright? Now the next one is il. Il. Now il means he. Il means he. So when you have to say he, whatever action the person is taking, remember il. Alright? Now the next one is elle. Elle. Now elle means she. Alright? So she, when you're trying to say she's doing this, she's doing that, any action the person is taking, elle means she. Now the next one is on. On is an informal way of saying we in French. Although there are other meanings to on in French, but that is more advanced. So right now we're trying to make it as basic as possible because you're a fresh starter. So we're trying to make it not complicated for you. So on for now means we, informal. Good. Now the next one is nous. 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 Now nous means we as well in a formal situation. Alright? The next one is vous. Vous. Now vous also means you. But now vous means you in a formal situation. For example, if you're working in an organization and you're referring to your boss and you want to say you have to use vous. And also, vous can also be used in a plural sense. For example, you're trying to say you all in a plural sense, we still use vous. So now don't forget, you is used as a sign of respect to a boss or someone you barely know, you're meeting for the first time, and also in plural sense. So it doesn't matter if your friends, the people you're talking to are all your friends, so far they are more than one, you have to use vous. Is it clear? Now the next one is il. Il. Now I know it sounds alike with the former il that I spoke about before, but the difference is that this il is used for masculine when they're in large numbers. For example, it simply means they. Alright? But now, so when they're like in large numbers, men in large numbers, we use il. And also when there's a mix, for example, there are one man, if there is a man and there are two women or three women, you have to use il because now in that case there's a mix. Alright? And the last one is also pronounced as elle, just like the singular elle. Alright? But in this case it's used for large numbers of women. Alright? So you're trying to say they and they are all women, so you have to use elle. J'espère que c'est clair. Now, I'm going to do a recap. Les pronoms, the pronouns in French. The first one is je, I, tu, you. Informal, don't forget, very important. Informal when talking to someone that you know. Alright? Il, he. Alright? Elle, she. On, informal way of saying we. Nous, formal way of saying we. Vous, formal way of saying you. And also when there's a plural, like there's more than one person you're referring to. If you're referring to more than one person, you use vous. Alright? Il means they. Alright? But the gender has to be masculine, or when there's a mix, thank you. When there's a mix, that is the masculine and feminine, that's when there's a man, for example, and there are women, or there are men and there's one woman. So you have to use il, so that's a mix. Alright? And the last one is elle. Only when there are women. So only when there are women, you use elle. So, merci pour cette vidéo et j'espère que vous avez bien compris les pronoms en français. So, see you next time. I hope you understood les pronoms in French and you know how to use this. Alright? So, à la prochaine. Au revoir.